My name is Gwen Turner, a CTE education consultant, and I will be sharing the pathway updates. Updates for the school year 26-27. For Food and Nutrition 1, a minor update to the name of the food handler certification occurred from the accreditation agency. All food safety certifications are titled ANAB accredited. An update to the certification artifact examples are available in the Credentials by Course report in NCCTE admin. The curriculum guide unpacked content has been compiled into one document for accessibility purposes. Additionally, in this document, with the release of the Dietary Guidelines for Americans 25-2030, there are minor updates to Objective 1.02 as well as the objectives in Standard 3. Content and activities aligned to my plate have been adjusted as necessary to state Dietary Guidelines for Americans. This necessary change will also require updates for several released test item bank questions. Food and Nutrition 2 has had similar updates as well. That minor update to the name of the Food Protection Manager certification, as it is now the ANAB accredited Food Protection Manager. Additionally, the curriculum guide unpacked content has been compiled into one document. Principles of Family and Human Services. This curriculum guide as well has been compiled into one document for accessibility purposes. Also, with the release of the Dietary Guidelines for Americans of 25-2030, minor updates to Objective 3.01 content have been made. This has removed anything for my plate and made the necessary adjustments for Dietary Guidelines for Americans. This change will also require some minor updates to several released test item bank questions. Culinary Arts and Hospitality 2 courses for internship and applications. The same update for the Food Protection Manager certification. This is now titled ANAB Accredited Food Protection Manager. Hospitality and Tourism Management 2 will remain in pilot for the 26-27 school year. As a reminder, the required 100 work hours have been removed from the Hospitality and Tourism Specialist credential. As this credential covers the pathway, teachers are reminded to review the crosswalks available on the CTE Resource Center. I'm excited to continue with Pathway Teacher Leaders, adding in new pathways. The teacher leads in this role are valuable resources for instruction, content expertise, and support. Encourage your teachers in these pathways to utilize the emails seen here for support throughout the year. Now, pathway professional development opportunities. During the 26-27 school year, I will continue having office hours. Office hours will be the second Wednesday of the month in the morning, and a slight change to the fourth Wednesday of the month in the afternoon. Make sure to check the CTE Resource Center for reminders of these office hours throughout the year. Pathway specific PD. In culinary arts, there will be a culinary arts boot camp sponsored by NCRLA in September. This is available for all culinary arts pathway teachers, applications, or internship. And there will be some additional opportunities specifically for ProStart educators. Additionally, the Culinary Arts Pathway Teacher Lead is working to plan a webinar series for teachers in November, continuing into January. These events will be recorded and shared, but CEUs will not be offered for watching the recorded sessions. Hospitality and Tourism Management. I am holding a Pathway Credentials webinar September 23rd at 4:15. Be sure to check out the CTE Resource Center for further information and registration. This will cover the certified guest service professional as well as the hospitality and tourism specialist. Credential information about how to administer the exams, where to find the resources, and further information. Also, I am working on an in-person professional development opportunity in October. Continuing on with pathway-specific PD for food and nutrition, we are planning a sweet potato farm tour and ways to incorporate North Carolina commodities into the classroom. This will be in fall of 26. Also, counseling and mental health. There are plans for virtual connections monthly with several resources such as One Love or other local groups. All of these dates will be announced on the CTE Resource Center in the Counseling and Mental Health pathway. Professional organization, professional development. The NCACTE FCS Division Conference will take place in Winston-Salem, October 26th to 28th, as well as in the spring, the NCAFCS Annual Conference will be March 10th to 12th in 2027. These professional organizations always offer engaging and enriching professional development conferences. Please encourage your teachers to register for these opportunities for top-notch PD as well as networking. The following slides are updates for the 27-28 school year. Please note that these updates are tentative and are subject to change. For the food and nutrition pathway, FS01 Foods 1 Fundamentals will replace FN41 Food and Nutrition 1. The proof of learning for the Foods 1 Fundamentals course will be projected to be a performance-based measurement. On October 21st, we will hold an introductory webinar for anyone interested to share information to prepare for this release. Registration and further information will be shared on the CTE Resource Center. This webinar will be recorded and shared out on the same location. Also, in preparation for implementation of this new course, we will hold in-person curriculum rollouts for teachers. These are projected to be in the spring of 2027. The Culinary Arts and Hospitality 2 applications PBM revision is tentatively planned for release, and this will include minor curriculum updates. As a reminder, an inspected commercial kitchen is required for the Culinary Arts application pathway. We are planning to hold in-person PBM rollouts in the spring as well. The Culinary Arts Internship pathway will have a name update to Practicum. The Culinary Arts and Hospitality 2 Practicum course will have a revised PBM. Because of these PBM revisions, the Practicum will see more significant changes. To offer support, we will hold a webinar about these changes on October 20th. Any culinary arts program that does not have an inspected commercial kitchen is encouraged to attend or watch this webinar, whether you currently implement the internship pathway. Hospitality and Tourism Management 1 PBM is tentatively expected to be released in 27-28. We're expecting minor updates to unpack content in the curriculum guide. Please plan for in-person professional development to this PBM in the spring as well. Also, tentative proof of learning updates. These are intended to go local for the 27-28 school year. For FCCLA, be sure to reach out to Danny Fisher, State Advisor, at the email on the screen. FCCLA is hard at work in narrowing down upcoming dates. We will see fall leadership meetings in 3 locations. Those dates will be released shortly. The culinary competition will occur in the spring of 2027. State Leadership Conference is slightly earlier this year, from February 17th to 19th, still in Greensboro. And the National Leadership Conference will take place June 22nd to 26th in San Antonio, Texas. Please follow us on all social media at CTE4NC, and thank you.